Hey there, so this is an updo, or you can say a band. So I'm going to show you how to do it in a simple and easy way. Yeah, so here my hair is already out. I'm trying to part the hair all the way around so that I can separate the middle part from the round part. Notice that the cornrows I did flat twist, but when you're a distant you can think it's not, but it's actually flat twist. I think it would look better like that. Yeah, so here I am carefully parting way up to behind. Well, normally if I want a straight line behind and I know I'm not able to see through the mirror, I just go all through, because when you keep parting and stopping, you take a lot of time and you don't get a straight line. Yeah, so that only works if you're getting a view from the mirror. Oh, did you see that? It's straight actually. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So you see right here on the side, because I kept parting and stopping, so it was kind of, zigzag. But anyway, I tried to sort it out and it's now looking straight and perfect. You could think that I put my head down and made that pattern. So right there, ensure that you braid that middle part um, so that it doesn't attach with the rest that we have parted, to just give it a neat look. Yeah, so I'm now going into the middle parting. I want that middle parting because I'm going to put the the extra weave, curly weave, so I want them to be on the different side. That's why I need the middle parting so badly. Yeah, so the rest of the parting is a bit easy because I can see directly on the mirror. Right there at the corner I have a mirror whenever I'm doing my videos, so I can be able to view the kind of work that I'm doing. Yeah, just as easy as that. So obviously normally whenever you part, you make sure you braid the other side so that it doesn't distract when you're braiding. Yeah, so I'm done parting the line. Well, I'm going to do them a bit big size to just make it a bit faster. It's a style that doesn't last long, just some days and then it will be off. Yeah, so this is how I'm doing my flat twist, just as easy as you see it right there. It's like as if you're braiding three, but in this case you only braid two. So it's just as easy and simple as that. So when I'm done, and you know the nature of flat twist, if you just let it go like that, it will completely come off. So I use rubber bands if you have that type, or if you want, you can just braid at some point and then you let it be like that. Yeah, but I use those rubber bands. Make sure you attach to what I noticed with those rubber bands. If you use one, it will just come off. For some reason they're not strong. I don't know why. Yeah, so I'm going into my second braiding. It's just as I did the first one, but of course normally for me, I make sure they balance each side. Yeah, it's just simple work. You can do it by yourself. Another thing is, if you feel like you cannot braid the back part, just braid the front part, and then the other ones, the back one, you'll just hold them together as you're going to be holding. Well, you're going to see in the video how I'll do it, but of course for me, I braided also the back part. It was challenging, but here we go. Yeah, so me, I normally just go straight, because if I part the line like in bits, I don't get a straight line. So that's the secret to me having a straight line at the back normally when I am parting. So as you can see, that's my behind. I just want to prove to you guys that I actually braid my back. So sometimes someone may think, oh, she doesn't show us the back, she just shows us the front, or maybe someone is braiding the back. Or no, dear, I do it myself and it's just as easy as that. So I'm done here. So what you can do, you can get a thread and you secure that round part with a bobby pins, as you can see, like that. So after that, you make sure you secure, when you feel anything loose, you secure it, because remember we're going to put braids around it. Yeah, so here I'm giving it an extra I'm securing it extra. Yeah, so after this I'm going to now go into the bigger bundles to just, you know, wrap them around that area to give it that, you know, volume, as I'm going to be, you know, laying the hair underneath the bundle. So here goes the bundle that I'm going to be putting underneath. So I first started with the first one you saw. I think I didn't show it, so this is the second one. I felt like it was a bit less, so I added it to just give it that extra puffiness, because if I just did my hair alone like that, trust me, it wouldn't come out as nice as it came out when I put that extra braid. That is kinky that I'm using. Of course, I first unraveled it, you know how it comes. Yeah, so then I placed a few together. Yeah, and then I wrapped it around that area. So you comb the hair and you first see how it will look like. I think here I added another bundle because I wanted it extra big. Yeah, so you comb it, you make sure you comb it straight so that it's easy for you to, you know, wrap it around. So you see that's how the middle part is. So make sure the middle part doesn't leave, you know, extra space, and when someone looks you from behind, it looks really weird and funny, no. So that middle part has to slightly, you know, cover up. So it depends on how you're going to wrap the extra hair around. So you make sure you bring it closer to a bit, cover that middle part, the middle bun. It doesn't have to be so spaced. You get what I mean? I believe you do. So I got like a hairband, a slim one, and elastic, because as I'm doing that, I'm expanding it gently. Remember, you have to spread the hair like that. You place it gently, and then you take it underneath the hair. Oh my god, look at it. It looks amazing. It looks like my real hair in a bun without anything extra. Yeah, so go in, there's that extra hair that is left. Go in using your fingers, your hands, or whatever it is that you can use to make that extra hair go in. Well, partly here I use the comb to let that hair in, you know. Oops, oh, and it broke, but anyway, let's continue. Yeah, so that's just how you do it until you feel that all the hair has, you know, gone in, and it's neat. So if you want, you can go extra and secure with the pins, and I would suggest that you go extra and you secure with the pins. Well, here I am done. I'm laying down my edges. So I feel like I'm not seeing well here, so I'm trying to lay them as much as how I wanted. As you can see, my hair has gone through loss, postpartum hair loss, my dear. Yeah, so I'm done there. I went and I did my makeup. So like I said, I'm going to put a weave. So that's a weave I had. It's actually synthetic, but it looks kind of natural. When you come closer, it looks natural. It's not completely synthetic. Yeah, so you cut the ends that look like, you know, box shape. So you trim it a bit to make it, you know, like the other end, to make it appear, how do I say it, like, you know how the strands of the hair end, yeah, thick to thin, yeah, to just give it that natural look. So here I'm crocheting it inside. Well, you see how I did it there. So I'm going to go in again with my crochet, and then just and bring that one inside to the other side. Perfect, to make it look like it's my hair that came through and I just curled it. And then you loosen it a bit to just give it that natural texture, to just loosen the curls a bit, you know. You want it to look a bit like your hair. So I went in with another one. Yeah, and basically that's just it. Let me know what you think. Would you try this hairstyle? It's really easy. Let me know what you think in the comment section about this hairstyle. Would you try it or not? Do you love it? By the way, it can also go on straight hair. With straight hair, you can even put those curls, or if you have a straight weave, you can as well do a straight weave and it will come out perfect. Well, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comment right under there. Well, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.